What's up everybody, welcome to Money Management channel. My name is Andrei and today I'm gonna be doing an update on Tesla stock.
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed, born a rock star in this life, gonna live it up on.
And in today's video, first of all, I will show you where we are on the price chart and how we get there. Then I will continue with the fundamental news and I will show you that from the fundamental standpoint, this asset becomes even stronger. And at the end of this video, I will share my thoughts and my technical analysis, and I will show you what should we expect next. So let's start with the price chart. I made my previous video right here at this point, and I've told you that because of this structure, the previous price action, we were probably at the fourth wave, and because of this structure, the most recent one, my main assumption was that we should land somewhere higher to form the top of our fourth wave, and as you can see, it happened exactly as I predicted. And then we have to go lower to retest this range of support and probably even this one. And as you can see, this asset acts exactly as I predicted. And this is a very technical asset, and I have to say that you can watch the video in the description below and on your top right corner, and you can see that my technical analysis is about 75 to 80% accurate on Tesla. So, and let's continue with the news that is directly related to Tesla. First of all, let me show you this one. We are on InsideEVs.com, and this article was published on November 17th. And it says, Tesla's Elon Musk plans to find someone to run Twitter in the future. Musk wants to make sure the initial reorganization is complete and Twitter is in a solid place before handing over the reins. And let me quote you this. According to an article published by Reuters, Musk shared just yesterday, Wednesday, November 17th, that he expects to eventually dial back his hours at Twitter and put a new leader in charge. While Musk just took the helm, he also shared that he hopes to have most of the organizational restructuring completed this week. Musk said, "There is an initial burst of activity needed post-acquisition to reorganize the company, but then I expect to reduce my time at Twitter." And definitely it is a very good news because Tesla is experiencing some problems because of the Twitter acquisition, and basically Tesla doesn't acquire Twitter, but Elon Musk just bought a Twitter, and because of these relationships between Tesla, Elon Musk and Twitter, and the uncertainty of the financial sources of this deal, definitely Tesla had some headwinds during last several months. And for now, these headwinds are pretty much eliminated, and because of this, we might see the next movement to the upside from the fundamental standpoint. But on the other hand, we have another news that Elon Musk told Tesla board of a potential CEO successor. And this is no indication Musk has any plans to leave Tesla soon or step down. It is actually typical practice to name a successor in case. So definitely this news made a lot of rumors around it, and a lot of YouTubers and other media sources started to spread rumors that probably Elon Musk might even leave Tesla. And definitely it is not the case, it is just an ordinary procedure to recognize who will be the next potential CEO of this company if Elon decides to step down. So, and let me show you another very bullish news. We are still on InsideEVs.com, and this article was published on November 16th, and it says, Tesla China cranking out exports regardless of reported demand issues. And let me quote you this. We've now reached the halfway point for Q4 2022, and Tesla and CEO Elon Musk continue to insist there is no demand problem. Nonetheless, it has lowered prices and offered incentives in China, and delivery times are now significantly reduced. This is due in part to the fact that the automaker made upgrades to GIGA Shanghai, which increased production capacity in a big way. While there is a chance that there may not be as much demand for Tesla's EV in China at the moment, there is certainly demand in other global markets, where reservation holders are still waiting months to take delivery of a Tesla model. That said, despite the quarter entering its final 6 weeks, it appears Tesla continues to crank out exports from China, as you can see from the video above. There doesn't seem to be any pause in the activity at the Shanghai Nangang terminal. Keep in mind that this all comes after Tesla China already set a new record for exports in October 2022. So definitely this factory is the flagship factory for Tesla right now, and definitely the increase in their production rates also drive the entire company higher. On top of that, let me show you the news that nobody is talking about. And right here you can see that Tesla has a production target of 100 semi-electric trucks this year. The EV maker also announced that the December the 1st Tesla semi-delivery event will take place at Gigafactory, Nevada. And definitely the launch of their new product is very meaningful for the company, because it increases its deliveries, it increases its cash flow, and technically it brings the Tesla on the next level of EV automakers. It is the only EV automaker that is producing different types of vehicles, from the passenger vehicles of small class to the biggest 18-wheelers. And this might be a very good fundamental news that also might drive the price of Tesla higher. And because of all of this news, we can see that Cathie Wood's ARK Invest loads up on Tesla shares in 3 funds. And you all know that ARK Invest is one of the famous shareholders of Tesla, and they benefit a lot during its previous bull run. And I have to say that it is not the only fund that is increasing its investments in Tesla. Let me show you that right here on fintel.io we have several recent filings, and I ranked them by number of shares. So this is the biggest shareholders and the latest filings. And as you can see, Vanguard Group and BlackRock drastically increased its position in Tesla by 212% and 210% respectively. And these filings was made just several days ago, and definitely it is just a filing date, and the execution date was about 45 days prior this date. But nonetheless, these companies are heavily increased their position in Tesla, and I have to say that a lot of institutional investors started to accumulate their position in Tesla as well. And this might be a very good bullish sign for Tesla for the bigger picture. But right now, let's continue with the technical analysis. And before we dive deep right here, please subscribe to my channel, hit notification bell, and hit the like button. This helps me a lot. So guys, what should we expect next from the price action? As I already mentioned, this asset acts exactly as I predicted in my previous video, and we have to retest the range of about $180 mark as the range of support. And because of this blip below this range, so technically we've already broken this range. And this means we might see the next leg to the downside that will retest the lowest point of this price action. And this means in best case scenario, we might have the bounce to the upside from 180, from the range from 180 to $173 mark. But on the worst case scenario, and from the fundamental standpoint of the long-term investor, this movement to the downside will be the best case scenario because of the accumulation level that this asset will hit. And let me switch to daily time frame, and let me show you the bigger picture of this price action. As you can see, if I pull the Fibonacci retracement tool from this bottom to this top, we have these levels. And statistically, the golden pocket range is the most probable level of trend reversal. This means if this asset breaks the $173 and $180 range, we might hit the range in between $152.41 and $165.25. And this will be the most probable range of trend reversal. And it is the confluence with this previous price action. And probably from this range, we will complete the WXY pattern. And from this range we might hit its all-time high. So I think from the technical standpoint that's it for now. If you like my video, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel with notification bell. And see you guys and girls next time. Bye!
I got the cash in the bag, stay